On this machine, the Pfaff Passport 3.0, you'll notice that you have a needle up or needle down feature. This is probably one of the top 5 things that people look for on a new machine, and on computerized machines we do have this feature. What you're going to find is as you're sewing along, you have the option to have the needle always stopping down in the fabric or always stopping up. Now you'll notice that as you touch the button, it will change that location and keep it there until you touch it again. So right now I'm sewing a decorative stitch and the needle's stopping up. Stopping with the needle in the down position can help for a couple things. Number one, if you're working on something really heavy and bulky, when you sew the distance you can get to and then you stop and you got to rearrange the fabric, having the needle in the fabric will hold that last stitch. Means you won't get a little crook in the stitch because you accidentally pulled it while you're moving the fabric. So I do use that quite a bit. Then get in the habit of using your thread snips to actually bringing the needle to the highest position. And of course, because it cuts the thread, that makes it super easy. The reason I mention that is because so many people are used to turning the hand wheel. If you're used to turning that hand wheel, the problem comes in is we bring that needle up, but we don't bring the take-up lever to the highest position. And that gets us into trouble when we start to sew the next seam, is that we have to hold the threads when we want to start, otherwise the thread goes out of the needle. Well, hey, if you actually just let the needle, always bring the needle to the highest position and the take-up lever to the highest position, problem solved. A lot of frustrations will go away when you stop turning this hand wheel. Now, you can always turn it to make sure you're starting in the right position or the right place of your fabric, but just keep that in mind when you're done. Let the thread snips do the work for you or touch the needle up-down button yourself to bring the needle to the highest position.